there, it's Janice Thompson from jazzledazzlecraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I have come on to do another of my 100 quick and easy cards. I think we're somewhere about card number 28. I think. I kind of might change some of the order of them, so that's why I'm always saying I think I might. Yeah, anyway. So I've got Wildflower Path, the stamp set from the annual catalogue, out to have a go with it. See what I can do. I have got some bits and pieces. I've got an idea in my head. We'll see where we go with it. So I've got out Pale Papaya and Soft Succulent. I don't think I've used either of these in quite a while, so I've got them out. I have a Pale Papaya card base, a layer in basic white, which I will stamp on, and a layer of Pale Papaya cut from the Scalloped Contours die set, and one of the Stitch Rectangle dies, which is smaller again, so just a wee frame, and that's I'm going to stamp on here and here, and then I'll probably stamp on here to line the inside. It's going to be a simple, almost clean and simple, I think, but we'll see where we go, because, well, you know me, things can end up different. So I'll pop the Pale Papaya pieces aside just now, and the first thing I'm going to do is just stamp this lovely, lovely quote. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. So yeah, you don't have to follow the path that everyone else is following. That's what I take from that anyway. Do what your heart thinks. Do what you know what comes to you. Dare to be different. That's what I'm trying to be saying. And others will follow you. So let's just pop that on. That's just my interpretation of it. Obviously, you can interpret it your way. So I'm actually going to bring this back in, because that's where that's going to sit, somewhere about there. So I want to see that this is just checking it looks so somewhere in the middle-ish here. Be useful if it's straight, but I didn't check, so we'll see what happens. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And then I want to stamp one of the flowers on here. And so I think I'm going to do the roses, or the ones that I think are roses. I love this set. I have used it a fair bit, I have to say. Now, although I'm saying this is a simple card, it is a simple card and it is quick, but it does have two-step stamping in this. I'm just actually going to put one image here, maybe about there. So that's the leaves for it. And I'll use this block because I'll put that for the flowers as well. I'll close this just now. And I'm going to bring out my Pale Papaya to do my flowers. I think that's the one for the second stamping. So it is two-step on this, but using the same colour. So pop that out the way just now. So use the bigger one first. I actually think it'll be better with a D block, I think. I find the bigger the block, the more chance there is of error. So I'm inking this up with my Pale Papaya. Now you'll see I've used this a fair bit, so it is stained. So, and then just kind of aiming the flowers at the wee parts of the stalk that look like they should have flowers on them. Missed slightly there, but I use a bit of artistic license. I think that's fine. And then this bit, maybe that one's about to fall off. And then this just gives a bit more dimension to the flowers. There you go. Simples. I'm just going to leave that at that. I'm not going to try and fix where that flower is. Just maybe it is just about to fall off. But that's fine. That's okay. And then it... Oh, I want to do something on the inside, surely. So shall we... I think we'll just take a little... This little triple stamp here and just decorate a little inside. Don't think we need leaves and things on the inside. I'll just take our pale papaya. Maybe in this corner. And I'm just going to leave it at that, just simple. It's not complicated, and it leaves you some to write a message. Okay, so let's make up this card. As I say, it was quick and easy, really. Quick and easy doesn't have to be boring, which this is not. It's very pretty, actually. Have I got any glue ready to stick cards together with? Oh. So you don't do you know, to make cards you don't always have to have a whole lot of equipment. Although I've cut these from the die sets, you could just cut rectangles that layer with each other. So that's the inside, and then on the outside I want this one with the quote first. And just put a thin line around, and then I want this to centre on the top. Now, then this goes on to here. And then I'll use dimensionals to pop them in the card. But I think I might want to just add a little bit of decoration here and add some ribbon. That we have beautiful pale papaya as like an organdy. I've not got my catalogue in front of me, so as usual, you need to check your annual catalogue or just get in touch with me and I'll tell you where to find the ribbon. It's a satin edged. I've just got that's all I've got left. So let's just use a bit of this. So I just want a bit that's going to come round here, and I will just tie a knot rather than a bow, and then it'll leave me a little bit for something else. My snips have disappeared. Ooh, there must be somewhere. These are okay, but not as good as my snips. Oh well. So I'm just going to tie a little... I must have taken them through to the other room to do something. I'm also just about to go off on weekend, a craft retreat with a team that I'm part of, the Puttlers retreat. So I have started packing some crafts things into my bag. I'm going away today and I'm filming, but by the time you see this I'll be back. And I'll be back with loads of ideas because I've done a swap. I've not filmed that yet, but I will be filming it. I'm really cross that I've not got snips lying on my desk though, because now that I want to cut ribbon, I know that my snips will cut it, no bother, but no idea where these ones came from, but they're actually okay, that's fine. So I'm not going to just bath with the ribbon till it does what you need it to do, and then I'm going to use dimensionals to put this on the card, and that will be now. Is that about where we want it? Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just cut a bit of this edge in and put that right over the ribbon, and that will help to hold that in place. And maybe just another couple. Just put one there, that's plenty. Let's take the backing off. So any products that you see me using when I'm crafting on these videos is available from my online shop on jazzledazzle.stampinup.net. But if you want to know anything further about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we have a fantastic deal on just now. So if you want to know more about that, please get in touch. That's a bit squint, so I'm going to attempt. Move it just very slightly, that's it. And then maybe just a bit of sparkle, just because. I think these champagne rhinestones go particularly well with, oh, they're not pale papaya, but they do kind of blend quite well with it. So let's just a little bit of accent, and that'll be plenty. You don't need a lot, just something to lift it, but keeping it simple. So thank you very much for coming to join me on yet another of my quick and easy cards. Well, I think I've already turned this one over. Yeah, it's quite dirty on the other side. I'll just put that aside and use it again. Okay, so just leave that where you can see it. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care everyone. See you on the next one.